What's going on, guys? Everyone Ghost here, coming back at you with another awesome anime discussion video. Today we're going to be talking about Romantic Killer. This anime released, I think, a day or two ago, maybe a few days ago, and I finally got to see this anime. And obviously, I will give you my thoughts and opinions on this anime, but first and foremost, I will give you the plot and the details of this anime, and we can go from there. So, one day, a wizard claimed as a love cupid named Ririri appears before Anzu Hoshino, who is the female main protagonist here, an aromatic high school girl. The world where Ririri comes from is founded to be giving dreams and hopes to children and collecting their pure hearts as energy in return. Due to the declining birth rate assumed by the decrease in romance opportunities between men and women, Ririri is said to assist Anzu in experiencing real-life romance, despite Anzu's rejection due to her zero interest in pursuing romance. Ririri confiscates her basic needs and conspired a series of events to make Anzu encounter school-like situations. Or leaving her with no choice, Anzu decides to play along with Ririri's game, but avoiding all romance possible situations with all of her might. So Anzu is essentially a very not in the mood or caring about relationships or love. So she sees this as a problem and she wants to help her. And she rejects her in all ways. So Ririri takes away all her things that she needs, her cell phone. Well, not her cell phone. I would say the things that she likes, her chocolate, her gaming stuff, and of course her cat that she loves very, very much. So, and in spite of all of this, she encounters a few people that she has to fall in love with. The main one is Taku, Takus, Kazuki. I'm going to call him Kazuki. Kazuki, who's one of the main male protagonists she encounters. She bumps into him while she was going to the store, and she ends up breaking his phone, and other things transpire, which leads them to becoming friends, and other things obviously transpire. Junta Hayami, who is her real life childhood friend, comes to see her one day, just to see how she's doing, and she ends up seeing how he has been. He's a baseball player, he's an athlete, and a lot of the females apparently just like him, which is fine. Good for him. And the last person is Hijiri Kogani. The last person she ends up meeting. So obviously, during all of this, she kind of gets to know all of them, and in a sense, her childhood friend, Kazuki, and Hijiri, who are the people that she has to either choose to fall in love with. But Ririri being the one coordinating all of this, making it so that all these things happen where they're all together all the time, where she has to spend time with this person ends up, certain situations transpire for all these things to happen. Um, it's crazy because, a lot of the times you would expect, some things to really just go off the hinge, but a lot of times are just in a very tight spot, and Anju is just, kind of trying to figure it out and what she wants to do. Now, this anime, when I first saw it, I honestly was thinking it was an absolute, it's the reverse rom-com for females. The female has to pick the person she loves the most and she wants to be with. Same as if it were a guy, he has to pick the female that he wants to be with, and that's it. And he cares for them all deeply in some way, so she's trying to be respectful of their feelings, which is admirable and respectable. Same with like a male, if it were in reverse. He is trying to respect their feelings or all the females' feelings that he is chosen to be with or wanting to be with, and he has to pick one. But during this anime, there are some happiness, some funny, some ha-has, but there's also some very serious moments and a lot of emotions that come with it. Obviously, this anime was very interesting to me, so that's why I took it upon myself to kind of take a look at it, kind of watched it, and kind of seeing what I was looking into and what I was watching. It is a 12-episode anime, and it was a very good 12-episode anime. I didn't think it was going to be that good. Obviously, it's a build-up anime, so I would suggest that if you are looking into watching this, it does take time. And I would say don't rush it, because obviously this anime is the anime that's going to build up to giving you what you want. What I would say for this anime, at first I thought it was absolute, kind of a little cringy at first. My initial reaction, I thought it was going to be an anime that I was going to just skip by. But then I ended up watching the second episode, you know, and things started getting more interesting. And obviously, that's when I obviously am now discussing the anime. So, definitely, if I had to really sit down, I would say it's an obvious top 100, 200 anime, obviously. It's new. It's 2022 anime. It's a very realistic, situational anime with a lot of people being very, you know, gamer-like or wanting to just stay inside and relax and just enjoy their time as high schoolers. Obviously, you know, this is a typical, you know, either a guy or a female. More guy than I don't really see a lot of females tending to go down this route to really being a gamer more a lot of the times when they're at 18 or 17 or maybe 19. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But the point of this anime is obviously that you will fall in love with the anime at the appropriate times that it needs you to do it. And I think that's one of the things that drew me to it a little bit more, and it kind of made me want to watch it more and more and more. And watching all 12 episodes, I will say without a question in my mind, it was worth the wait. And obviously, being that this is a new anime, it kind of gave me what I wanted from a little bit of the romance, a little bit of the understanding, the build up, and the serious moments that needed to transpire for this anime to take that flight. Obviously, the ratings I kind of was up and down with them because I wanted to know episode by episode how I would feel. A lot of the times I was kind of like very about it, and then sometimes I was going, oh shit, this is actually getting really good. So the final number that I gave this anime for proper rating, I gave it a 7 out of 10. I definitely think there were some moments that didn't really fit with me too well. There were some comedic moments. There were times where I thought, you know, Ririri was out of line at times with doing the things she did towards Anzu. But then I started realizing that Anzu needed to have these things happen. In other words, so she could stop living this life that she was living, so she could see that there's more to life to some extent. But I also think that it was a little bit harsh, you know, taking away the things that she actually enjoyed, all because she needed to find love, which I kind of understand and, in some extent, do and don't, but that's just me personally. But anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. That is my rating for this anime Romantic Killer. Let me know in the comments below, have you seen this anime? Let me know what you feel, how your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments below of this video how you feel or what you're feeling towards this anime. Let me know how your ratings are for it. If anything situationable decides to change your mind about it, let me know. Will there be a season 2? I think there most likely will be. Because it ended with saying that she had to... Well, I'm not going to ruin it. Let me just see. There is going to be season 2. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. Slap a like if you did. Make sure, like I said in the beginning or towards the end of this video, leave the comments in the comments below what you feel or thoughts on this anime. But as always, stay awesome. Keep watching anime, and I'll see you guys next time.